Hey guys, it's Fee, and I am here with March's favorites. These months really seem to be flying by, and I don't know if it's because I started doing these favorites videos or what the deal is, but I guess at the beginning of every month and it's like, I have to do another favorites video. How did this happen so quickly? Felt like I just did one. Alright, so just like last month, I did keep a little list going this month so that I would be able to easily be able to do this and just go through my list. We have about, let's see, 10 items again this month. That seems to be my normal. And actually only a couple of them are beauty items, so I'm going to start with those. I am constantly on the hunt for an awesome concealer. Now, I'm not really wearing much of anything right now, so don't go according to what you're seeing at the moment. But I can't tell you how many concealers I have been through, how many I've tried. Expensive, not expensive, drugstore, Sephora, doesn't matter. And you know what? Some of the Sephora ones suck, even though you pay obscene amounts of money for them. This has been one of my favorites this month. It is Maybelline's Instant Rewind, Age Rewind. And it is an eraser for dark circles treatment concealer. This is in the color Neutralizer, so it actually is not a particular skin tone. It's kind of like a yellowish neutralizer, and it works for me. I have a whole bag, literally a whole beauty bag of different concealers that I'm trying at any given moments. And I always kept going back to this one, and I think the concealer bag may be retired soon, and I may just stop trying to find the holy grail and just go with what works, and that's this. I actually had to buy a new one this month also. The one I had ran out, so that's another reason why this is a favorite. I really like the applicator on this. It is a twist up, and then the product gets up in here. Now, in most cases, I would say that these kind of applicators are kind of wasteful because they absorb some of the product, but I don't think this one absorbs it too badly. And honestly, because you're putting this in your under eye area, or on your under eye area, I should say, you want something soft like that. A lot of people just use their fingers, and I will use my fingers to blend it in, but I always use the index finger because it has the least amount of pressure. The under eye area is so sensitive, and later on in life you don't want to end up causing more wrinkles than we all already get in the first place. So I like the soft applicator. I got this at my local drugstore, Walgreens, but I know that this is carried pretty much anywhere. The next beauty item I am going to blame on Carissa. If you don't know who Carissa is, I'm going to link her below. Hopefully I'll remember to do that. She did a video, I think it was earlier this month. It may have actually been in February. I don't remember. Concerning a certain nail polish. And I am another one that I am always on the hunt for is a nail polish that stays on my fingers. I don't know if it's my nails. I don't know if it's what I do for a living. I'm a programmer, so I don't know if the keyboard just eats the nail polish after a while. But I have a heck of a time getting polish to stay on my nails for more than 2 days without chipping. And then if it's on my nails for even longer than that, it really, really starts looking like crap, in plain old English. I can't tell you how many different polishes I've tried, how many different brands, how many different combinations of what base and top coat to use, ridge fillers. I've tried so much that the train case that I have for my polishes, I actually cleaned it out and gave a bunch of stuff to some friends, I want to say last year, and that train case is filled back up because I keep trying new things. Well, Carissa did a video on this stuff. CND Vinyl Luxe. Oh my God, let me tell you. First of all, I was addicted to this color. Now, you see I don't have anything on my nails right now because I actually just took it off a couple of days ago just to let my nails breathe. But I had this color on my nails all March long, and for the whole month I only had to apply it twice. No joke. I was amazed. Now I had, you know, maybe a little bit of chipping on the very ends, very, very, very minimal, but for the most part this stuff is amazing. I would swear that I put on a gel polish with a light. It's that good. I am completely amazed, and I got 3 different colors, including this one, off of Amazon. I don't remember the exact price. I want to say maybe $7 or $8, which is technically cheaper than like OPI, which is supposed to be amazing. And let me tell you, OPI is like on the bottom of my list. That stuff doesn't stay on my nails. I like Essie, but I have the chipping problem with Essie. I've tried a lot of other ones. Zoya. Zoya is pretty good, but it doesn't come close to this stuff. This stuff is amazing. What else have I tried? Another favorite I like is Spa Ritual. But again, nothing I have tried comes even close to this stuff. In this color, oh my god, I really like this color. I was wearing this color all month long. It is called Mint Convertible, which I think is cute. And I was wearing it with a glitter coat over it by Nicole called Guys and Galaxies. I know I've mentioned that in past videos. That's like my favorite glitter polish. And I believe I actually posted a picture on Instagram with my nails with that stuff on it. I'll try and find it, put the picture here. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I probably will do my nails again with another color that I bought from this brand. I have a feeling I'm going to be buying a whole bunch of colors from this brand. And I will have to go through that train case again and give stuff away because I am just so amazed by this stuff. If you have a hard time with getting polish to stay on your fingers and you don't feel like you should have to redo them for like at least a week, try this stuff because it stayed on my nails for well over a week each time I put it on. And it's amazing. Third item, I actually don't have. I will find a picture online and put it here. This is a growth formula by Nutrinail. I did get this at the drugstore also. And it is green tea plus acai berry. I'm probably saying that wrong. I had an issue with my nails towards the very beginning of March. A lot of splitting and a lot of breakage. And I was using this stuff all month long, and it really helped. I was pretty amazed. Now, this is my non-dominant hand, and I have filed these back a number of times this month. This is the length I like. If they're any longer than this, they get in my way, so I do file them back. Now, my dominant hand, I'm still having a little bit of issue with. There's 2 nails I have here that keep breaking. They grow funny. I think something with the nail bed is not quite right, but so I'm not going to blame that on this stuff, but I really like this stuff. I think it really helped to repair my nails, so that is my third beauty favorite, and I believe that's my final beauty favorite. Everything else in here is not beauty stuff. I don't consider this to be beauty related, but we're just going to kind of phase out of the beauty stuff and into common or kind of common items. I don't know if I would consider this a common item, but it is an oil. I wouldn't consider myself an oiler, but there are certain things that I really do like about it. This is by Eden's Garden. It is called Breathe Easier. It is a synergy blend, and what that means is they've already taken some pure oils, basic oils, and mixed them together into a formula that's supposed to work for something. And this one is obviously supposed to help your sinuses and help you breathe easier. It has peppermint, rosemary, lemon, and eucalyptus essential oils in it. And the reason why this has been a favorite is I have really messed up sinuses and inside of my nose and that kind of stuff. And there's a lot of products that I can't use right now. So I've been trying to find more natural products. Kitty cat in every single video. Sorry, guys. I've been trying to find more natural products that will help me with that. I have found a few that have really been doing the job, and this is one of them. I do use this at night. I use this at night. I actually just take a little bit of the oil and put it underneath. Sometimes I will put it on like a towel, just a couple Sorry. Just a couple of drops is all it takes just to get the scent on the towel, and I'll put it by my pillow. That just to breathe the essential oil scent in. It really, really helps at night. So I've used this pretty much nonstop. So it is definitely a favorite. And I got this on Amazon, but I know Eden's Garden has their own website that you can check out also. All right, next item. Next item is kind of foodish, so we'll go to the food-ish type items. The last couple of months, I think I had a tea in every single one, so I'm not going to disappoint you now. This is a tea. This is one of my favorite brands. It's Argo Tea, and this is Hibiscus Apple. This is my second jar of this stuff. You can see I'm already, you know, getting down to halfway. Argo Tea has a store in one of my local malls that I tend to go into and try different stuff. And this is just my favorite flavor from them. It is just, it's amazing. It's kind of like that pineapple one that I showed you last month. Only this one has, if I can get one out of here. I am the only one that uses this tea, so it doesn't matter that I'm like digging in it with my bare fingers. It does have literal bits of apple in it. And when you open this stuff, it just smells so good. You guys need smell-o-vision. It smells so good. But that's what it looks like. Bits of hibiscus and bits of apple in there. What else is in here? Not sure if it says. It just says apple pieces, hibiscus, and apple flavor. Now, the other reason why... New kitty. The other reason why this stuff and Argo Tea and some of the other ones I've been using like Teavana are my thing lately is because right now I'm only drinking herbal teas. I'm not drinking teas with actual tea leaf in it because I can't have caffeine at the moment. But I don't miss it. I don't miss it because some of these herbal teas, including this one, they just, oh, they smell amazing. They taste amazing. I put a little bit of agave nectar in my tea, but very little, just a couple like drops to coat the bottom of the cup before I brew the tea, and that's really all it needs. And arguably, you probably don't even need that. That's just, it doesn't even need to be sweetened. It just tastes amazing. So, next foodish type item. Item number 6. And it does kind of bring me into pregnancy-related things, so fair warning if you don't want to see pregnancy stuff, maybe jump ahead a couple of minutes. I do have 2 pregnancy-related items to mention. And the first one is Preggy Pop Drops. These things have been my best friend this month. The nausea has been a little bit nuts lately. And I really like this. I got these at my local Babies R Us, but I know you can also get them online. You can get them on Amazon. And they come in a couple of different, sorry. They come in a couple of different flavors. There's an apple. It's a green apple, actually. And there's a sour tangerine. And there's a sour lemon. And there's a sour raspberry. And it's all mixed up in this little container. And this is my second container of these this month. They work and they taste good. I mean, they kind of taste like Jolly Ranchers. So I'm tempted to just try Jolly Ranchers and see if they do the job too. But I don't know. There's something about these that really work. There's some off-brands that really don't work as well. But I mean, if you read the ingredients in these, it's really nothing special, but they do mention that there's essential oils in these. So I'm a pretty big believer in essential oils. I'm not a huge oiler. Again, I know I said that earlier, but there are certain things I really think work. And I have a feeling that it's probably the essential oils that are in these that make them work. So I don't stray. I just go with what works for me. The next pregnancy item, which is item number 7, is not actually something I can show you a picture of. Because it would just be awkward. It's my bed. My bed has been a favorite this month. I will admit it. I've been crazy tired the last number of weeks. It's just part of this area of pregnancy. And my bed is a Tempur-Pedic Ergo, and I don't know how I would live without one of those. Now, granted, they're expensive. Not trying to toot my own horn, you know, if I wouldn't have been able to figure out how to afford one. I've had it for, I want to say, 4 years now. If I would have figured out how to afford it back then, I don't know, I think I probably would have put it on a payment plan, or maybe I would have found a cheaper knockoff. But I just, it's so comfortable right now, and it's probably just because I'm so stinking tired. And the back has been giving me issues. I don't know if that's pregnancy related or if it's just my back. I have a jacked up back. And the bed just really, really helps right now. I have a feeling spring mattresses would probably not help nearly as much. And I don't know, maybe I'm biased, but my bed has definitely been a favorite this month, because I've been in it a lot, and not just at night. Whenever I've been home, not at work, napping, sometimes I go upstairs and lay in my bed well before bedtime just to like read or watch videos or something. Yeah, the bed has been a favorite this month. And again, it's probably just because I've been so tired. Another food item, so we'll go back to that. And I believe it is the last foodish type item I have. And it's coconut water. I've been like stuck on coconut water all month. And not just necessarily this brand. My local drugstore, Walgreens, has their own brand that is escaping me at the moment. But my point is any kind of coconut water. So there are certain coconut waters that have pineapple or mango or stuff like that in it. I was fine with those too. Any kind of coconut water. I was drinking a lot of coconut water this month, and I really do enjoy coconut water all the time, but I don't know, maybe the extra hydration is just something I needed this month, so this has definitely been a favorite. And I will say, I don't know why, but I'm always amused at the seals that are on the coconut waters. Listen. It sounds like a gas cap, like it does that clicking, and you know it's closed. I don't know, I'm easily amused. I really like it. And number 8, something that I made myself. It was in a yarn box video I did, I think last month's yarn box video, maybe February. If I could find it, I'll link it below. It's a crocheted sock bun, and it's a gigantic sock bun. Like I don't know, picture how big that bun would be if like all of my hair was over that. It's a pretty big stinking bun, all right? And I did crochet this myself. It's made with cotton yarn so I can wash it. And it's actually, I know it doesn't seem like it's quite the right shade of brown, but when my hair is over it, it works really well. And a lot of times this month, I just didn't feel like doing the hair in the morning when I went to work. And when that happens, I either end up with a hair stick or a sock bun. And for whatever reason, the sock bun was winning this month. So my overgrown extra large crocheted sock bun here was one of my favorites. I did not make this pattern myself. If I can remember where the pattern is, it is a video on YouTube. I will link that below. Also, if you're a crocheter and you want to make one of your own. Okay, next item, and I believe this is item number 10. I think my counting ability has been lacking in this video, so sorry about that. This is item number 10. Yes, and it's a candle. I really, really enjoy the candles from Bath & Body Works, the 3-wick candles. I used to use a lot of other brands, and for whatever reason, the Bath & Body Works candles, it smells up my whole house, and it's wonderful. It really is. But they are pricey. They're like, is it on here? They're like $20. I don't pay $20 for these. Every now and then, I would say maybe every other month, they put a sale where it's I think it's 2 for $20 or 2 for $25. That's much easier for me to swallow, especially since I like burning these 2 at a time. I don't have to, I like the ambiance of it. One of these is definitely enough to smell up your whole house. And this is the scent I've been using all month. You can see it is just about dead. And I was using 2 of these. And it is Villa Bergamot. I'm not sure if they have this scent anymore. I've had this one for a while. I just happened to start burning it this month, but bergamot is like one of my favorite scents in the whole wide world. And I'm not even quite sure how to describe it. I think a lot of people use it as a fall scent. I like it as a spring scent. I don't know. It smells kind of florally to me. But florally perfumey would be the best way I can describe bergamot if you're not familiar with it. But this has definitely been a favorite. And I will probably be going online soon to see if they're having one of those sales and if they have anything else with bergamots in it, because I don't think I have anything left. I think these were the only ones I had. All right, last item, item number 11, and it's not an item I can show you, so I'm just going to tell you. It's Instagram, and I know a couple of you out there are laughing at me. I don't know why I was like against getting an Instagram account for so long. because I've really enjoyed it this month. I think I created my account in February, and I have been posting, I think I've been posting a reasonable amount. I try to do something at least every other day, though I think I've been slacking off a little bit lately, but I've really enjoyed it. And I think the reason why I didn't have an Instagram account for so long is because I don't want social networking to feel like a chore. I really don't. You know, I have this YouTube account, and I also have a Facebook account, and typically that's enough for me. Every now and then you'll see me on Pinterest also. That seems to like come in waves. Like I'll pin like 50 things all at once, and then I won't be on there for a couple of weeks. But I didn't want it to seem like a chore. I wanted to make sure I was going to enjoy it. I didn't want it to end up being something else that I absolutely had to make sure that I checked. I don't like any of this to be like this. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be enjoyable. So I was afraid to add another account from anywhere onto my normal repertoire. But I did do it. And I think mostly it was because there was a couple of people, a couple of personal friends that are on here that tend to post more on Instagram than anywhere else just because of time constraints. So I was missing a lot of things. So I think that's really the original reason why I started Instagram. But Instagram is definitely one of my favorites. I've really been enjoying it. If you're interested in following me, my link for that is below. That's it. That was my March favorites. 11 things, all completely random. I'm sure you're beginning to notice that that is what my favorites are about. They're completely random items. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I will definitely be doing another one in April. So for April, I should say. That will probably be posted at the beginning of May. Just like this one is being posted at the beginning of April for March. I'm trying to keep up on these so that it doesn't look like I am fashionably late. Let's not do fashionably late. I would say this is about right. So I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you.